Good morning, dear students. In the yesterday's class, we have studied regarding the oogenesis. Okay, today let us study the another topic, that is the menstrual cycle. Yes, what we mean actually the menstrual cycle means. Okay, there are some certain cyclic changes in the activities of the ovaries. There are some cyclic changes in the activities of the ovaries and also the some of the accessory ducts such as oviducts, the uterus and all, as well as some of the hormones also play very important role during these reproductive phases of the primate mammals. Okay, reproductive phases of the primate mammals, that is in the females, it is called as the menstrual cycle. Understood? Here what is menstrual cycle? It is the reproductive cycle of the female primate is called as the menstrual cycle. Then what does the actual menstruation means? The menstruation, it is actually a periodic discharge. A periodic discharge of blood or the tissues and the fluid and the mucus from the reproductive organs of sexually mature females. Okay, sexually mature females. It occurs every month. The flow usually lasts from 3 to 6 days and in some 3 to 5 days or some in 4 days each month, and it is caused by the sudden changes or the reduction in the hormones such as estrogen and the progesterone. You know that these are the two ovarian hormones necessary for the regulation of the proper menstrual cycle. Okay, when the female attains maturity, what we call it as puberty, the first menstruation cycle begins then. Okay, there are certain terminologies you have to study. The first menstruation or the menstrual cycle begins when a female reaches at the age of puberty or the maturation. The first menstruation, what it begins at the puberty is called as the menarche. This is a one more question they'll ask, what is menarche? Okay, and during this menstrual cycle the uterus endometrium, you know, the uterus is lined by the three layers, the outer perimetrium, middle mesometrium and the inner endometrium. During menstrual cycle the uterus have the inner lining of the uterus, endometrium, it undergoes certain changes. It prepares itself for implantation of a fertilized egg. If fertilization does not occur, the uterus lining is shed from the body. Okay, menstrual cycle repeated at an average interval of 28 days. Once the ovum is released in the middle, usually 14th day of each menstrual cycle. Okay, when is the ovum is released? It released at the mid cycle of the menstruation cycle, that is at the 14th day. One cycle means 28 days, mid cycle means 14th day where the ovulation occurs. See here, next slide. Before going to that, see, it occurs in menstrual cycle usually occurs in, we have studied, isn't it, in the primates. Primate means like monkeys, apes and the human beings. Okay, now how does this cyclic changes has been taken place, and there are certain stages. The cycle can be divided into 4 phases. See here, it is divided into 4 phases. That is, the first phase is called as the menstrual phase or the bleeding phase. Second phase is called as the follicular phase, or before the egg is released or the during the follicular development phase. Next is the ovulatory phase. Next is the luteal phase. Listen here, can you see this cycle? Okay, the first phase is, this is the pink one, menstruation phase. The green what you see here, this is something, it is the follicular phase, and this is the luteal phase. After follicular phase, a small ovulation or the egg is released. During that period, this period where the egg is released, this period is called as the ovulation phase. And this complete period, what you call it as the luteal phase or the secretory phase, where the hormones are being secreted. Understood? Yes, what are the 4 phases here? First is the menstruation phase. This is the follicular development phase, when the follicular development takes place, and this is the ovulation phase, and after ovulation there is the secretory phase. I will explain in detail. Next, first let us see the menstrual cycle. Here what happens actually in the menstrual cycle? Here you see from the day 1, the first menstruation occurs. The first menstruation occurs. Here endometrium lining is prepared within a bed. This is the uterine events. What does all the uterine events occur? These are the hormonal levels, and these are the ovarian follicles that undergo a series of changes during the follicular development, and at the pituitary hormones which are released, FSH and the LH, at what time they are released we are going to explain here. During first in the menstruation cycle, in the menstruation phase, actually what happens here, the cycle starts with the menstruation phase, when menstrual flow occurs and lasts to 3 to 4 days. Last to 3 to 4 days or 5 days. The menstrual flow result due to the breakdown of the endometrium lining of the uterus. See here, actually this menstruation occurs when there is a breakdown of the endometrium lining of the uterus and its the blood vessels, which forms a red color fluid that comes out of the female genital tract or the vagina. See, understood here? The menstruation flow results due to the breakdown of the endometrium lining of the uterus and its blood vessels, which forms a red fluid that comes out through the vagina. Menstruation occurs only if the released ovum is not fertilized. Menstruation occurs only when the released ovum is not fertilized. You all know that the ovum is released when at the mid cycle with the influence of the LH hormone. It has the two ways. It can be fertilized or it cannot be fertilized. Once it is fertilized, it enters into the next developmental changes. If it is not fertilized, then what happens? Then due to it undergoes an menstrual flow. Menstruation occurs only if released ovum is not fertilized. Hence, the lack of menstruation is indication of the pregnancy. Okay. Next, we shall see the follicular phase. Next is the follicular phase. What happens here? The menstrual phase. See here, the menstrual phase is immediately followed by the follicular phase. During this phase, the primary follicle. See here above. Along with that, you have to study this one. You all know that the primary oocyte, all the changes what undergo in the what we have studied in the last slide in the oogenesis. Here during this phase, the primary follicle in the ovary grows. Primary follicle in the ovary grows to become a fully matured Graafian follicle. To fully matured Graafian follicle. These are the changes. Oogenesis occurs, primary oocyte, the secondary oocyte or the primary follicle, secondary follicle, tertiary follicle and the mature follicle, which is characterized by the cavity. It has the antrum cavity with the theca externa and the theca interna, where the secondary oocyte is situated here in the mature follicle. This oocyte is released when at the mid cycle, means at the 14th day of the mid cycle. Okay. The follicular complete development takes place with the influence of the follicular stimulating hormone, that is the FSH. Understood? It undergoes with the help of the FSH. The secretion of the gonadotropins, that is FSH and the LH, increases during the follicular phase and stimulates follicular development. As well as the secretion of the estrogens by growing follicles. Okay. Next, after completion of the follicular phase, then you will get the ovulatory phase. Both the FSH and the LH attain peak level in a mid-cycle, means at the 14th day. What we call is as LH surge. Rapid secretion of LH, we call it as LH surge, leading to its maximum level during the mid-cycle. What we call it as LH surge, that induces the rupture and the release of the ovum or the secondary oocyte or the egg or the ootid. Understood? The rapid secretion of these hormones helps the mature follicle to break down, and release and rupture of ovum is called as ovulation. Understood? After this ovulation is immediately followed by another phase is called as secretory phase or the luteal phase. Which phase? Secretory phase or the luteal phase. Very important. Why it is called luteal or the secretory phase means, Here the ovulation is followed by luteal phase, during which the ruptured parts of the Graafian follicle, see, after release of the ovum, the follicle becomes, it is an empty follicle. The ruptured parts of the Graafian follicle turns into an yellow body called as corpus luteum, all developing corpus luteum. This corpus luteum secretes a hormone called as the progesterone, which is, we call it as the pregnancy hormone, And next, what happens to this corpus luteum means, it starts secreting large amount of the progesterone, which is essential for the maintenance of the endometrium, normal maintenance of the endometrium. Okay. Such an endometrium is also necessary for implantation of the fertilized ovum. Suppose if egg is fertilized, then this progesterone secretion goes on continuing until the birth. Suppose no, it stops up to 3 to 5 days. Such an endometrium is necessary for the implantation of the fertilized ovum and other events of the pregnancy. Hence, the progesterone is also called as the pregnancy hormone. Okay, corpus luteum secretes which hormone? Progesterone, or the pregnancy hormone. During pregnancy, all the events of the menstrual cycles stops. Okay, during pregnancy, bleeding will not occur. All the menstrual events will stop and there is no menstruation, and hence the absence of menstruation is also an indication of the pregnancy. Okay, suppose in the absence of the fertilization, suppose if there is no fertilization, the corpus luteum degenerates. Okay, see here, degenerates and converted into the white body called corpus albicans. This causes disintegration or the rupturing of the endometrium. Leading to the, once again cycle repeats, leading to the menstruation. That is the marks next menstrual cycle, or marks the menstrual cycle of the next month. Understood? Here in the human beings, the menstrual cycle stops or ceases at the 50 years. Okay, start means that is the menarche. Stop is the at the 50 years is called as menopause. Okay, this cyclic menstruation is an indicator of normal reproductive phase in the females that extends between menarche to the menopause. Understood? Here, what is menopause now? It is the stoppage or the cessation of menstrual cycle or the ovulation in the female is called as the menopause. Usually it occurs during the 45th or 55 years of the females. The effects of why this occurs, because it is due to the again the hormone regulation. The effect of gonadotropin hormones such as FSH and the LH, the ovaries decreases so that the follicles do not develop properly and there is no balanced secretion of the hormones such as estrogen and the progesterone. So the process of the menstrual cycle stops. Understood? Let us I have explained here, and we shall see few sides regarding this. What we have already explained. See here, this is the menstrual cycle where the bleeding occurs. Already I have explained. This is all the follicular phase, how the follicles have been developed with the help of the hormones FSH and the LH. This is the last phase called as the luteal phase or the secretory phase. Okay. Understood? Okay. In the next class, we shall study the fertilization process and the structure of an egg or the ovum.